Here we go. Oh, time for some Kingdom Come. Very nearly at the end now. Oh, very nearly at the end. And it's quite loud, isn't it? Oh no, just as loud as usual. Well. Another week of streams. Here we go. Oh, how was everyone's weekend, huh? Whew, exhausting one this was. Exhausting old weekend. Good Lord. What were we doing? What were we doing last time? I don't remember. Ah, yes. So. Ooh. We managed to capture this shithead von Bergov. There we go. Close the door on me. Of course he does. Whew, that's a lot of questions. Oh, well. Kinky. They're afraid. You're fucked, mate. Right. You're a piece of shit. That's what you're saying. I should just chop your head off now. Hello, Pinot. Welcome. How was your weekend? Oh, not again. Oh my god, why the fuck does this keep happening? 1 second. Every time Windows updates, there's something that gets bugged.
Safety, do I? Lords
Okay.
Capon and Pisek have sworn
There we go.
that no harm shall befall me.
That should work.
Assuming you can keep that Jew in line.
Guessing it's working now. I see the bars moving. Thank you. Thank you for the alert. Once again, every time Windows updates, it breaks something. Technology is getting worse and worse, and people still think we're going to Mars. Sure. Sure we will.
Do you really believe our plan can succeed?
You'll need a big dose of luck, but I think
We're gonna need a bigger
it
boat.
might just work. Normally, careful preparations would be underway by now. Arranging for the silver to be split up and moved to several locations, various safety measures, evaluation of all possible risks. But we don't have time for that.
What are we going to use Sigismund's silver for?
Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, lad. If you really do get your hands on the silver, you need to get
Right.
away with it first. As far as possible. Margrave Jobst will find some use for it later. Or do you have any other suggestions?
If we have a chance to raise an army against Sigismund, we should spend the whole lot on it.
Yes. I think Jobst will share your opinion.
I don't like agreeing with Jobst.
And hopefully, it'll be enough.
That sneaky bastard.
Lady Rosa seemed right at home during von Burgov's interrogation.
That she did. She really is her father's daughter. She has her late mother's beauty. God grant her eternal peace. But she really got her personality from Kunzlin. Had she been born a boy, Rutald would have had an heir other men could only dream of.
Do you also find it strange how quickly
is
von
odd.
Burgov turned his coat and started helping us?
Indeed
Very
I do.
strange.
But there are several likely explanations.
There's some-
the king's
some
position in the
shenanigans
country is
going on.
even more precarious than we thought. And his allies are leaving him in ever greater numbers.
But what would von Burgov stand to gain if Sigismund returned to Hungary?
That I do not know. And I fear the day we find out, because if I know one thing about Otto, it's that he never acts recklessly.
Sneaky fucker.
How does von Burgov seem to you? He's not nearly as threatening now.
W dupie mam Bergowa. Ale ta dzierlatka, którą ukrywał w wieży, jest warta grzechu.
I'm glad they gave him
Piękna,
subtitles
młoda,
now.
wzór cnót niewieścich. Gdy jednak zaciągniesz się do wyrka, to będziesz rad, że dożyjesz rana. To widać od razu.
She Ruthard's daughter, you pig. No hostage. She on our side.
Tym lepiej. Myśmy ją przecież oswobodzili. Jeśli jest dobrze wychowana, to miałaby się nam wszystkim odwdzięczyć.
Is he
What a
talking about
Hondo.
Rosa?
He just say she is a very fine lady. No more.
Sure. It's exactly what he said. That's the captain's wife.
Samuel will pull through.
Godwin.
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I won't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
We did well.
So you didn't believe in us?
I did. I just figured we'd have to get our hands dirty. But in the end, we managed to keep them pretty clean. Thanks in part to you.
Exactly. No war
There was
crimes on my
nothing, really.
watch.
If you say so.
Well, only a few.
But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
I often put that boy from Skalitz in other people too. Hans will see soon enough. Ah, speaking of the devil.
What do you think of the deal with von Burgov?
I don't care about von Burgov right now. Did you see how everyone ignored me there? I may be younger than them, but I'm still a nobleman.
They're nobles too.
That was no obstacle to you in Malashov when you went against the devil.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't do something.
That makes sense.
I'm a noble bastard.
And the
though.
devil could use a few more cuts and bruises. You did the right thing.
Absolutely.
I probably wouldn't have taken him on.
If Sir Hanush saw you at Malashov, he'd be proud.
Well, now I just look like a fool. And it was only thanks to me that von Burgov even lived to see that council.
But you can't really blame
Yeah.
Sam. If you were in his place, you'd see red too.
Whatever. Someone like him has no business threatening a noble's life.
Wow.
Someone like him?
You know what I mean. Why do you keep defending that madman?
This is my brother.
Well, he's the closest thing to a brother that I've got.
You don't even share any blood. Even I could be your brother in that case.
Step brother.
A nobleman and a dung grubber, brothers? Impossible.
All right then. But try to understand, he
I
simply
know, I
went
know.
too far. Von Bergov will remember that well.
Zizka.
What will you do when me and Lady Rosa go to town?
We need
Go
to
to
fix
town
ourselves up.
now.
We've got some
Language.
wounded to take care of. We also need to work out some details of our plan.
A lot of details.
Such as?
That Rutard passageway will help us. But it's only the first step. We need to know how the court runs, and then what we'll load the silver onto, and where we'll take it. And, just in case, we need to know escape
Let's
routes
not be
from
brothers
the
with
town.
Hans. It would be weird. Exactly. It would be weird. Step brother. Step brother. I'm stuck in the washing machine.
What will happen to von Bergov now?
What do you think? He'll stay here. Pisek will watch him and keep him company. Well, he may not be as pretty as Rutard's daughter, but he could get some more useful information out of him.
Okay, so what do we have to do? Meet Rosa, right? What? She's still here. Somewhere. She's in my bed. Okay. Well. Don't mind if I do. What's the dry devil got to say to me? I don't want to know. Open the door, mate. Is that sack of shit again? Oh, she's not in my room. Oh. Wait, I have a lot of stuff on the horse, no? I can't reach the horse. Oh, bloody hell. I think I still have a lot of loot. Where's Pebbles? I really can't reach Pebbles. Oh, it's locked. Oh. Oh, that's daft. Boo. I think I have stuff. I think I have loot to put away. Oh, well. Off we go. Dr. Rosa.
Aren't these summer evenings just gorgeous?
Good evening, Lady Rosa.
And she's just getting into bed. Hello, we need to go.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
How do we even get inside Rithar Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Let's go then.
I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Von Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
We can kill
You
him.
can try. When we free your father, Rithar Palace will be yours again.
Can I kill Vavak?
I hope
That'd be
so.
fun.
But that's still far from certain.
Are you ready to go?
one more thing. Do you remember how I asked you to bring me my book from Malashov?
Well,
Yes.
how about that? I almost forgot. Here it is.
There we go.
I'd lost all hope. Thank you. You carried it for quite a while. In that time, I would have read it twice over. Did you at least peruse a few of the pages?
Yes.
Oh, sure. I read a little.
And what did you think?
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed
Familiar.
familiar.
Really?
Well, yeah. As if I knew the writer himself. Or herself.
Hers.
Women writing books. Come now.
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
Such audacity.
More like experience. I once helped with copying. Most of it was boring drivel.
I can imagine. A person does all that work to learn to read and write, but then they sit you down at a table to copy the works of others for the rest of your life.
Waste of time, right?
Not just time, above all, talent.
Hold on. Who wrote this thing?
I did.
Hydrating.
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
go.
go.
Go. Go. Go. Go. And we're off.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go.
Get the torch out.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Well, well, well.
How far away is it, anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short
Fork?
distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always better arriving
Obviously, Henry.
conspicuously.
Wouldn't be the first floor, would it? Hello, Hades. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How's the lasagna? Feels like I'm,
Startled
feels
me.
like I'm talking to
Anyway,
Garfield.
what's Lord Capon's problem with
It's a
underground
Monday.
passageways? When I mentioned
I'm
it at
asking about
Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
We were lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff.
Yeah.
Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Indeed.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
It's all right. It's all right. You know. Inquiring minds and all that.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I can't swim myself. But it's quite shallow water. You'll see.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady wade waist deep in cold water?
Oh, good lord.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Maybe there is something knightly about you, after all.
Oh, God.
Well, you said it was... This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
I'm just gonna keep carrying her.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Well. I was hoping you'd be, wet. No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Can I go kill them?
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize
She
this
is
place.
dry now. She is,
This
isn't
doesn't
she?
look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
Can I kill
They're
them?
acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
All right.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above.
Oh, that's
just in
fine.
case.
I'll kill them all.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
No. Do I have to?
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Artemisia, that's good. Buck's blood. Nice.
Who let you in here, fucker?
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rootards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
You're a dead man.
Gonna kill you all quite easily.
Sakura.
Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
I've been waiting for you. Bad luck.
Come on, then.
Do it.
I did it.
You want to try me?
Come on.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
She did. She killed one of them.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Nice. Let's go.
What a mess.
Hello.
Show you.
Hello.
You're a dead man.
Am I? Come on, then. Come on.
I'll sort you.
Wanted to do a perfect strike, but, well.
Rosa, it's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Let me just loot, okay, darling? They don't have much, but at least some money. Don't know if she'll let me loot after, so...
Clean shot. You didn't suffer much.
Not that I care. These other ones did suffer, though. So she killed one of them. And I killed how many? Where's the horse? Can't get the horse? Oh no, I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I killed 7, she killed 1. 7 outside.
They left no stone unturned.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Hello? Ah, it's my things. So that means I'm gonna have a room here. Ooh. Nice. Proper house in Gutenberg. So that was 7 outside, plus... what, 3? Okay, so 3 here, another one there, so 11.
So,
11.
here we are.
Not bad.
Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
As one does.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Not the books!
Right.
Not
We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose...
Choose between what?
Would you still try to rescue my father? Even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Yes.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us.
Not the hunting trophies. Think
Without
about the
their
tradition.
support,
Exactly.
the silver would be useless
I'm
anyway.
guessing it's mostly
Not
because
to
our brother
mention
is
it wouldn't
dead.
last you very long
they don't
anyway.
have anything else.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why?
Hopefully what comes
That's
next
why you're
is
helping
me.
us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
I don't really want to
Maybe.
romance her, though.
But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Retaille. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here
situationship.
anyway? What do we have left?
You're going to get your stuff back, I'm guessing.
Oh well. There's no use in crying over spilled milk.
Or lost castles.
Jessica's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now. So it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Okay, so now I get to go to my room downstairs. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that quick. And they took my helmet. Okay. So now I get to snooze. Come on. Oh. Okay, just made me sleep for 11 hours. Jesus, Henry. You were a sleepy boy, huh? Tired boy.
Oh, Christ.
Your bed.
Is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
Can't wash my face. Oh, here we are. Hansi Bunzi. Bun Bun. Zizka.
I see you're already here.
Oh, it gave me
How
a
was
wash.
the journey?
I slept and...
Did you run into
someone
any
washed
trouble?
me in my sleep?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though.
Ah, he does that.
Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malashov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while.
Yeah, well...
I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
A little bit.
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
It's not like
I
you're
wonder
doing much
why.
to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly
Looking
didn't
to
improve
do
her mood.
crimes.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself.
Oh, bloody hell.
I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Minchmaster's key.
Okay, I'll go bully him now. Will look better with or without the hood? With. I'll go bully him. Come on, Matt. Let's go. Matty boy.
Heal.
So where's Vavak? Okay. Not too far. Let's get the bejesus out of him as usual. Drunk guard.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Look what I have for you.
Smoked salami. Vavak. Vavak. Oh my god. Not another bot. Bugger off. Bam. The banhammer. There you go. That's what you get.
Wishing to donate something to the army can go to the town hall every Saturday.
What's that? No entry here.
I want to talk to Vavak.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for? Master Vavak is busy.
Oh.
I know the Mint Master rather well. I have an important meeting with him. I've never seen your dumb faces in his entourage, so I get the feeling you have no business being here. You'd better scram, before Ulrich sends his guards after you.
Damn, listen to that sharp tongue. Should we let him in? Sir Christian insisted. He ain't to be disturbed.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's
Ruh-roh.
here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him? Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we can just kick him out.
Sure.
Please, come in.
Sure. You can just kick me out. Okay.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Okay, Christian and Vavak, huh? Who killed who? Bloody hell, there's so many doors. Where's Vavak? Okay, I can hear them now. No, not here. Uh-huh.
No Pisek to be seen.
How are they through the wall? Okay, this is quite confusing. They're under me now. But how? Am I not wearing gloves? Oh, I took my gauntlets. Secret doorway, maybe? Might be a secret doorway somewhere. Through the oven? Okay, there, through there. How do I get there? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy, chat? Hello? Pulling a hook.
Rutard, Polna, Crondel, Naz. No Pisek to be seen.
Oh, I can see him. How do I get there? Bloody bastard.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
It was, but through the kitchen.
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
What are you actually looking for here?
Vivac's papers, especially ones with my name on them. I can't have people from the court finding evidence of my connection to the secret enterprise.
Of course, you bloody bastard.
There's no one been looking for him?
No. He'd occasionally be gone from the Italian court for weeks on end. What's a few days compared to that?
Did Vivac take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vivac had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Vivac isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vivac about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Not really.
Excuse me. I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Right. And I like gains.
Of course you
Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
And then I'll slit your throat.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. You can trust me.
You might
I
not
hope
be
so.
for very long.
Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me. We just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vivac for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vivac do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed.
You do?
But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
I don't slit your throat.
Think about it. Vavac's gone, and if we succeed, Sigismund won't have any coin to pay his army. He'll go back to Hungary without appointing a new mint master. That will be your chance.
I can't deny it. You know how to sweet-talk a fellow.
Sure
All right?
do.
Let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
And then I'll slit your throat.
All right, then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavac's key.
You're already dropping
Have you
me
seen
in
it?
anyways.
No, the only thing I found Vivac left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. but I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Oh, I can't kill him. Bloody knife. So what's the letter? To the hands of Sir Christian of Pisek, the Mint Master of the Royal Mint at the Italian Court. If you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. I know you, you sycophant. I've had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours, you...
Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
It's yours, you... lined rat. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new little title with... Enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. At the Italian court, sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. P.S. Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything.
What an utter mess.
So he's definitely thrown the key into some
Who'd think the Mint Master
shit.
would be so disorganized?
He's thrown it in the pooper. He's obviously thrown it in the poop. Oh boy. Oh no. That's a shitty key.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Jesus Christ. Being covered in blood is one thing. Fishing for a poopy key? Quite another. Oh, I hope we can get to Vavak at some point. Then I'll kill him. Zishka wishka. Uh-oh. 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 Could have died. Is he down or is he up? Up we go.
That's about it.
Ah, bravo.
Better not forget that then.
And what exactly is this noble gentleman so worried about? Does it bother you that you no longer have Henry all to yourself to push around?
Tripe like that isn't even worthy of an answer.
Should I take that as a thank you?
Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my gratitude.
Why? You're threatening now. But then you just screamed and fell into a faint. And a good thing too. At least you don't remember what happened next. Trust me.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Could have washed this.
Puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, Reconsider?
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Yeah,
Come now.
this is gonna
Surely
go
you do
poorly.
not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not?
I don't
Maybe
like
the
Brabant
cold
now.
down there
I
will
think
cool
he's
his
doing
hot
something
head.
sneaky.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
Ask Rosa. It's always Ask Rosa. Oh, she's outside, isn't she? Yeah.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right.
Let's hope it hasn't.
But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Clearly.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break
Sounds easy
through the
enough.
wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
I've done worse.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
What a poopy business.
You and Henry are
Okay,
brothers.
Sam, let's go.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Yes.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Come on, move along. Chop, chop. Quickly now. Where's he going? Where's the kitchen this way? Isn't this the armory? Huh? Okay. This is new. Ooh, I do want to see what's up. Huh. Okay, guardhouse then. Urso von Morgenstern. More quarters for the soldiers? Oh, that's cool. Don't mind if I do. Oh god, come on. Absolutely nothing. Wonderful. Just what I wanted.
Let us
Okay.
go. That smell. Ugh. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
Sure. I've killed hundreds of men. And a few women, too.
If I keep breathing this air for much longer, I might be sick.
I've even fought a demon underground. So, you know, exactly afraid. Sammy?
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
Oh.
What is that? There is someone here.
Nice.
Do you hear that too?
Me too. But we'll have to stay here a little longer. So get on with it.
Never mind. Better come and...
How did you get here?
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Watch it with that weapon. You hit me.
They just never learn. They never bloody learn, these beggars. I'm the only one who can loot.
Nothing here.
By the by, did I repair all of my stuff? Oh no, I didn't see. It's all kind of broken. Malashov was hard.
We have to go somewhere else. It must be somewhere else. It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
Boy, that sounds different. We have it.
Well, that was easy enough.
Keep your eyes peeled so we do...
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Unlikely. What's this way? Nothing. Okay. Gonna do a heist. Henry's 11. It's as high as he can count. 11. Need a shower after this. Ugh.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning, Catherine. I see you got your beauty sleep.
Aw.
You tease. Oh, I'm all disheveled.
Never. Your bazongas always look wonderful. As for the kitchen's right next to the stables. How gross. Soup or stew with a hint of dung. Okay, Zizka. Zizki Wishki.
How's your eye?
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while
fishy.
we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
Okay.
What now then?
Not much, but
Have
sure.
you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
What a shit stirrer.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean.
Good
With
enough.
a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right.
No.
Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, bacon. Tomorrow morning, so I have a whole day. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Where can I wash my face? Over there. And then I guess sleep for 24 hours. Okay.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow.
Crack of dawn. Darkness. I'm wearing my stuff. Yes. Wait, I have a book to read, right? I do have a book. I did get a book. What is this? Oh. Henry loves his books. Henry of Booky Scallots. He needs a snack too. A beer. That's bad, that's bad. That's too much. That's too much. Sweet pancake. Okay. Well. Before the crack of dawn. Let's say 1 AM. Maybe that works, maybe it won't, we'll see. Can't oversleep. Okay, a bit too early. I'm here. Where's the devil? Let's go.
What about Lorette's?
My words exactly.
That's right.
Let's ride out then.
Oh, it's the vineyard. It's very close. Right. I've been there.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal.
Wonderful.
Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
That guy's gonna do something very stupid.
Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Why do they keep taking my bonkers?
Più veloce!
Quick! Go!
Già!
Già! Go! Già! Go!
Più veloce!
Già!
Oh, per un pelo!
Già!
Spara!
Quick! Quick!
Shoot the horse or the cardinal?
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then... then he's surprised.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi
Zamknij kurwa tą gębę!
Aiuto!
Yeah, saw that coming. Uh-oh. Oh.
Right, let's see him.
Okay, he's actually dead.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Nope. Very
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Yeah,
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no. Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Oh boy. Here we go. Ocean's 11. Gutenberg 6.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway.
Precisely.
I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, fair
Agreed.
enough.
Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows.
Or worse.
We still have some time,
the
so
gallows.
if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free.
Nah.
I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance
I'm
to
sure.
tie up loose ends.
It's finished up the game.
Are you sure?
Right.
No reason to waste time.
Let's go. Nearing the end game. They keep taking my gauntlets though. Not a fan of that. Putting away the things I stole from the beggars. Having it... Oh, can't save. Okay, that's fine. Have a bit of a wash, and then we'll talk to Zhizh. Oh, and clean. Okay. Zhizhka, we're ready. Miners? Okay, let's hope this doesn't go pear-shaped.
Ours nice and round.
Trop bon.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit! How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck! Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin. I mean, Vostra Eminenta. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it suits me, though, don't you think?
Bellissimo. Magnifico.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage.
Let's go.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves
I'm gonna
as
have to play as
Italians,
Godwin.
gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church
gonna be
council
Godwin again.
and carry off the silver from the court to Roothard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns
Fair
to
enough.
shit.
Hostages are always
As it
good.
always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
Like
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Uh-oh.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go
Doesn't need
rescue
to
the
be any
lords on
more
my
deaths
own.
unnecessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Roothard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker'll be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Oh boy. I do want to rescue the lords.
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami.
You're very
Herculean.
annoying.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signori.
Perfect!
Not too bad.
You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink.
Grazie.
Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was
close enough.
Pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
This is not how I saw my night go.
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un baccara. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you loot the pot,
That's
go
true,
and see
Hades.
Godwin.
That's true. Cod all around. For the love of cod. Where's Godwin? He was here. Is he up?
How are you so calm?
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
Oh, I'm gonna have words, guys. Not this. And the chest. What chest? What does she mean, the chest?
Have a lovely summer evening.
Good evening, Catherine.
Have fun, whatever you're planning.
Oh, this chest. Oh my god. Did I keep the other outfits? I did. I look ridiculous. I look absolutely ridiculous.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
Here's hoping.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on.
Here we go.
Your Eminence. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified. No sudden moves.
And Henry's
be
right in
nice
front
to
of
people.
me.
I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, coloni. Eh?
Cazzo!
Sei proprio un baccala.
Naprawdę, gadacie jak pomyleńcy.
Signores, signore, senti, italiano, cardinal!
Scusi, cornuto.
Vedi, sei un buon insegnante.
Che Dio sia con voi, fratelli in Cristo.
Souvenir di Gutenberg. If you compre from me, it is più economico, Catalone.
Non mi interessa.
Come on, Cardinale.
What an honor.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh god, Naz. Hope he doesn't recognize Henry.
Ave. Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini. Sum Hieronymus Naz. Hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger. Dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo. Excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Tempus non perdamus.
ad libitum. Domini
doesn't
insequem
bow.
anime.
Oh my god.
In solitum. Te... Aleconde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere.
I filled you with fleas.
Nihil
mate.
refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media fin...
Okay, this is cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Oh, I have so much wine. Oh.
Bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia
cool.
feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Cool. This is where I am.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam vidibitis. Veni, expectamo.
Can I interrupt?
Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about
Oh,
their
I'm pissed.
comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed already. Okay. Well,
I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit.
gonna have to kill that
Set
guy.
non
huh?
moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo
Vi
et
auguro
unum
lunga vita,
proprium
egregio
cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis.
Uh-oh. An actual Italian.
Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini.
Ruh-roh.
Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe, necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumusne peregere?
Hunc locum inspiceri velum, si mihi permittis.
Bene. Sed non Dio queso. Sero iter facimus.
Saluto, signor Cardinale.
Festina.
Okay. They're all staying there? Is it just me? Where could the lords be? Through here?
I ought to get back to the others.
Maybe there? Who's this guy? Cook. Okay. Okay, they won't let me. Too many options.
Possimus ne paregere, Cardinalis?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso.
Oh boy.
Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gario do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficile sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Post stat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona forsorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Nobis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Oh boy.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Liquid courage.
De gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incommode ita est. Pars contraria non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed licia malini sustenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, kve est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene, discuramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, fac tot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ut de omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Benete habes, cardinales?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
Waiting is killing me.
Signor
What
Cardinale.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
How terribly droll.
Cosa voi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Uh-oh.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Okay. I have to keep drinking.
Now I could say 2 masses, one after the other.
How apt. Cardinales, loquere possumus.
Come here.
Seems that backed with silver, the village priests have grown bold.
Salve.
De utilia simus.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus cardinalis. Bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est. Vere gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
And they've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid?
Nihil notandi animadverti.
Incommodum. Tu aliquid invenire.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we'd make up for what they drank in Lorette.
Aye. Make him pay through the nose.
Sire velum de hoc concilio. Ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est. Ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est.
Unfinished churches
Eus
are not very
sanctitas
good, no.
intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Johannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Hare's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eus conditoris non potesses sed leciniti.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est?
I understood him. He wants more guards.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema.
Rogare nas, eminentia. Ile homines mitere potere, postea certe securi sentimus.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminentia.
I still think no decision will be reached today.
Nobody expects that. But hopefully we can at least make some progress.
You know how these clerics are. They eat and drink everything in sight before they say a word.
And they call that negotiation.
Let's pour ourselves another drink then.
Ah, that's Christian. Don't want to talk to Naz. Okay, talk to these guys. Musa!
Alienigena.
Tua Eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehe Musa. Ex distanti malia venio.
Potesti mihi diseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Gaudeo te sententia meam, sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana secundendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non parvos numus, a conditoribus vert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod adfesium factum sit. Conato hunc statum conservare. Paritia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos adducere ad reconciliationem. Ad postremo. Ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur.
Okay,
Tantum
so
sententia mea est. Non necesse ude eat consentias.
Prudens videtur. Gratiatsago.
Lebenter.
Abire debeo.
Intellego.
Domini Abbas.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Iesus Christus.
Cire velem que rogatus vestri sint. Paucis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monastario et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat que semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim patem ex reditibus metalicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus ante papale diruendum.
They're pretty radical.
Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita laudabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostro condito, mons cudna administrabatur, a claretsi paretiales ede malinensi et sedletio. Vincula inter monasterium et in colas urbanos, non fuisse semper excellentia, agnoscere debeo, sed ex eis ambe partes utilitates capiebant.
Paretia malinensis propter fama montis cutna multos homines claros trahebat. Apprentices et principales patres ecclesiae ex toto regno de sete contendebant quam honoratus occupo.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente altiora fuerent. Incule urbani avidi facti sunt. Desierunt ea partire cum malino et sedletio. Propriam paretium cupiebant.
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerici parotielis edes beneficiane erat.
Antecessor meus id non permisit, ed flagravit discordia que ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi a Sancto Papa denique persolvemus.
Conabor. Sententiam vestram intelligo etiam propter traditionem. Sub iure canonico autem processius sodalitatis legitimus est.
De hoc disputandum est,
Credemus fabricatione edificationis sodalitas legem rupit.
De corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus, hoc concilium agnoscere non possumus.
Sire velum plus de hominibus qui concilio aderunt. Summa summarum que sententia omnium sit. Discorde causam clare novi, sed melius intelligere volo.
Laetus tibi explanabo. Personum sodalitatis geret sacerdos, indicianos convoraris et amulus eos et cerdos Antonios ex Visoca.
Fanatici sunt. Fanatici qui improba facere possunt.
Et musa ex Maria et sia madis. Gvem misit rex Sigismundus.
Musulmanus est, qui dicitur peritum in iuribus nostris esse.
Ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salutationes dicere, sed bene bohemice loquitur.
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam Sigismundum, sed nestio curat sit.
Dominum albicum ex Venisova autem bene novimus. Monastarium nostrum sepe visitavit.
Legatus archiepiscopi Pragensis est, et arbitror eum nos sustenturum esse.
Dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, qui advenerunt pro sodalitatem pugnatum. Sed citos sias eos sententias superficiales habere. Non debemus eis respectum habere.
Intelligo. Non puto mi sententias in colarum urbis accepturum esse. De concilio ecclesiastico loquimur. Numus nunquam altior esse potest voce Domini nostri Iesu Christi.
Benedictis cardinales.
Amen.
Admiratus sum pulcritudine et magnitudine montes cutna.
Sepe audimus, ab omnibus partibus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta sumus alias sententias habemus.
Ita. Sub semine lucenti, occultatur locus plenus peccatorum.
Crimina, fraudes, occisiones, ea urbs animam suam quotidie perdit. Id eventus factorum sodalitatis, quam plus tenet volumen numorum, quam bonum eos paretia norum.
Cautus sum, igitur nihil eme. Nullo victima venditorum ambulantium esse.
Manifestisti cardinales. Cauti esse debemus.
Mons cutna infeliciter multos improbos trahit. Species venditorum habent, sed latrones sunt.
Ut inquit, Pater Petrus?
Dominus
et tecum emen.
Yes. Time for my drinky. Drinky. Okay, have to talk to this. Albich.
Salve, Magister.
Cardinalis Pozzo! Me ministine me?
Uh-oh.
Sane. Facies mihi familiaris est. Dic mihi qualis.
Sigismundus Albicus, ex Venisova.
Ah, certe. Domini albice. Sed unde nos novimus?
Patavi nos insidimus. De jure canonico discuristi.
Ibi multi homines erant. Itaque certi intelligus mete non meminis equire.
Sed inter nos tantum quatuor erant. Aliam fatiam habes. Concursatio esse non potest. Pozzo non est. Gods! This man is not Cardinal Pozzo. He is a fake legate. God be with you, sir.
Oh boy, okay, so avoid that guy. Well, avoid that guy.
He's still getting into fights with the
Signor
farmer.
Cardinale.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do it all over again.
We must bet. I will end that. And that.
Hello.
How I.
Okay.
cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here.
Salve.
De utilia simus.
Domini.
Domino.
I hope you don't.
Mon.
What did he like?
Well, that...
Hic in.
Oh,
This again.
Sire.
Mag tell him.
Just...
Not a tell.
Come on.
Abat.
Has...
Ita.
Sire. Id. Inter.
What?
He won't.
Well, let's hope...
Vi expect. Nolli porta.
Bit of it...
Not post.
Vala.
No. We should have sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian buffoon.
and how would you resolve it? We can't even...
Did I fail?
agree on minor matters.
About the only thing we can agree on is to disagree.
True. We can...
Fratres.
Laudato.
Audiri velam rugats.
Ad libitum, magis auctoritatem.
Itaque, volumus integram in
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in
principale
Simple.
multos annos omnes capelle montis.
clare, id non placebat.
Namque soderat malinum
Sancte ba
sed id non placibat idiot
nu
soda
et
Intel verum
nosc
sed non
stat. Mons
iud
sancmon et tu ali
nihil
ita consilia
spero
poser
ad contumum et
magne
et
nec et deum
very in
Consent to the fighting.
dom
post mu
Domini.
yes laud
Ad sep
in et subcrime et
metaph mon putin. Ben
pros
program
pred
sudar. Fort monas ving
pare ap
said kasi
novo
ante quam cona sabite ho
crede
Dominus
et tecu
Okay.
Shall we get going?
Get started once, you...
You're the one who should begin.
Jaj, kurva. Oh!
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi Sancte Barbara dicate curabit, commendato Sancto Patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad saecula saeculorum persolvam, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale. Ad solutionem amabilem inclino, cur in infinitus dissensionibus, et pugnis non necessaries conare. Omnis ecclesiae nostre felicitatum volumus, et facilimus erit si consensum contingetis, et discordiam quam brevissime persolvetis.
Facile dictu difficile factu cardinalis.
ita timeo ne differentiar interrogatus nostros valde magnesint. Quomodo nos viscoagere ut nos ambot sedamus.
Inter vos intelligere debetes. Principium reconciliationis est. Aspicite orbem oculis alteri. Mox comperietis vos plus cogitationem similium quam differentium habere.
Fair point.
Benedictis. Fortasse tantum voluntas de erat argusperationem mutuam.
Puto nos denique differentias nostras superatoros esse. In nihil hominus, jam diu balbuta visti. Dic vera proposita tua.
Audite nunc concilium meum, quod fiducia pape Boniface sustenetur, donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento in duas partes equales dividentur. Dimidium accepiet sodalitas et clarici paretialis edes Beneviciana. Alterum monasterium sed Letianum et clarici paretialis edes Malinensis.
Mane, plane id non intelligo.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet? Quis determinat quam multa de media parsit?
It interest me. Tale concilium plurus questiones creat quam responsa.
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non esse, tantum mihi non persuadeo.
Mihi etiam non persuadeo. Fortasse id nobis potes. Melius exponere.
Domini placati, in vobis video vos insertos esse, et non admiror, multos annos, in partibus oppositis erratis et rationes vestre contrariae errand. Nunc primo comperitis aliam solutionem esse, animo placato collaborate. In manibus vestris solutio est.
Benedictus cardinalis.
Puto prote nemo constituet. Opus est aliter decidere.
Exactly.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non magni inter se differunt.
Consensio. Una solutionem inveniemus.
Una. Insolitum verbum.
Fortasse. Cardinalis autem benedicit. Tempus est ut collaborare incipiamus.
Videtur nos consensum contacturos esse.
Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Hooray!
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens Papa Bonifatius.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Okay, Henry's part. Oh boy, it's quite late though. I think I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow if I can.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Ya estás brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the
Sounds
inner
easy
walls.
enough.
But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Yes.
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Okay. It's saved. So, be back tomorrow for more, because it's late and I need to go to bed. Thank you everyone for coming. See you tomorrow for the conclusion of this quest, I suppose. And then again on Thursday, because I won't be here on Wednesday. Thank you all for coming. See ya. Bye-bye.